Hello, hi, and welcome to 11:11, the day. I don't know if anyone's ever welcomed you to a day before, but now they have. And if it's not 11:11 and you're watching this, not to worry, because right now is the 11:11 portal, which is a very powerful portal to manifest and be open to and call in miracles and wish fulfillment. And if you're watching this, even if it's not 11:11, you're still soaking in that energy of 11:11 because I'm in 11:11. So you are too. Right away, I just feel very called to this crystal for you. This is goldstone. I've used it in a previous video. I got it in Colorado recently, and it's so beautiful and just immediately makes me think of wishes and like the energy of being inspired and creating and being excited about your wishes. So let's connect back in to the energy of wishes and dreaming being exciting. I don't know if you feel this, but the more I kind of grow up, the more I feel action simmer up, or the impulse to jump into action into the masculine, when I'm in the feminine of receiving, dreaming, broad strokes dreaming, and imagining, kind of in more that fluid form. Just the masculine like swoops in there really quickly, and there's a lot obviously that's really positive about that kind of energy, but when it comes from a place of feeling a should swim up or bubble up, and kind of cock block the dreaming. There's probably a way better way to say that. Then I think it's a sign for us to slow down and get back into that state of dreaming and enjoying making a wish at 11:11, and not thinking, oh boy, another thing that I have to do, or I have to be disappointed if it doesn't come true. I think that the more we live life, and the more we're kind of not like beaten up by life, but the more we live life and the more we like endure and the more we learn, life can be really hard, and the lessons that we learn and the things that happen to us, and and that we observe, and the more we take in, the more easily we can become jaded. So this session is just going to be kind of to tap back into being really soft and gentle and excited about dreaming and about making a wish. I got this in Colorado as well. I need to look up what it is. I forgot what it was. I had a picture of what it is, so I need to look that up, but it just is so cute. It feels so good. So I'm just going to be combing through with sparkly light and good energy. And let's get into it. All right. So I've already lit an intention candle. So our intention is set. We are safe. We are moving and grooving. For this session specifically, I'm going to be removing anything that already might be bubbling up in terms of kind of what I was talking about. We're going to see how we do with this spot. Because I just moved my kind of Reiki setup to my room, and so in this little corner, this little nook, which I love, but it is underneath a smoke detector, so if it beeps, don't worry, I'll bleep it out. You don't have to brace yourself. I got you. I'll take care of you. Okay, so just removing any bitterness, jadedness, pain surrounding wanting things and having wishes and having dreams and believing in magic. Alright, it burned kind of fast and now it's out, so it wasn't that much to clear, but I'm just going to go in and especially around your solar plexus chakra, the space of identity, personal power. Okay. Removing the need to do anything. There's no right way to access this portal. It's just here. Okay. Now let's coat you in white healing, gentle light. Oh, actually, I have a bigger selenite that I forgot to get. Okay, I'm gonna step away for 1 second. While I do so, maybe put a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly, and just check in with yourself. Take 3 rounds of breath, 3 deep breaths. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm so glad oops, sorry. I'm so glad I got this. It is, oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be coating you in this super cleansing white light that immediately zaps anything low vibrational and that doesn't serve you. Zaps it away, transmutes it into this really cleansing, really calming energy. And I'm coating you in this because creating a bubble of safety, a safe space to dream, to hold you. Okay. Anything in this bubble, if anything bubbles up in this bubble that doesn't serve, it'll just be instantly transmuted into a really kind, pure energy that holds you, that sees any resistance coming up, sees any bitterness, jadedness with love of, I see you. I feel you. You're valid. And you deserve to have your wishes come true. Have your dreams come true. Access miracles. And now I'll be using this Reiki infused roller bottle for the sacral chakra, space of creation. To activate the center of creating. And now close your eyes if you're able, if you're somewhere safe, able to be undisturbed. And I want you to just think for a second, maybe you still have your hand over your heart and your belly. As you breathe into your lower belly here. Make a wish. Anything you want. Make a wish. And if you're like, oh my God, I can't pick one thing, I keep bouncing around, make 11 wishes. And you don't need to overthink it. If something floated up, and say, okay, sending it up. Whew. Anything that comes up. Whew. Health, vitality, inspiration, fulfilling relationships, ideas, community, anything that comes up, 100,000 streams on Spotify, anything that comes up, just send it up, like they're those wish floating lanterns in Tangled. Send it up. Opening the crown. Opening the crown. 11 if you want. Really as many as you want, but sometimes 11 is a nice number because it's 11:11, so it feels symbolic. And it's like a good amount of things, so you won't have to overthink it. It's not like the genie where you can only think of 3 and there's conditions. No. Unconditional love, unconditional wish fulfillment. And one can just be miracles that like I can't even think of. Love and healing and safety for my family. I'll give you a few more minutes to keep doing this. Let it feel fun. You're protected. Anytime any jadedness, any bitterness, any self-judgment of feeling selfish comes up, just coat it with love. You can show up in the world so much better for everyone else if you're vibrating on a high level. What will make you happy? You don't have to be selfless right now because you feel selfish. Being selfless is listening to yourself and what you need. What do you want? What do you wish for? Send it up. Activate it. nothing's coming to mind, you can even say, the ideas of wishes. I'd like to be open up to listening to any whispers of hints of what I want, or even knowing, learning what I don't want, or seeing it. There's no rules here. Okay. All right. Opening up your crown. Sending anything that got stuck in the way up. Anything around your throat and your heart. Connecting your throat and your heart and your solar plexus. Knowing who you are, knowing what you need, what you want, up to your third eye. Clarity. Up to your crown. Sending it up. Alright. Let's use a little bit of Palo Santo spray to just spritz some really healing, grounding energy as well after this session. And make sure to drink a lot of water after this session, a lot of energy moving around. Let's ground you in. We just opened up the crown a lot, so let's activate the root and ground you down, ground you down, ground you down, ground you down, ground you down. Roots growing down through your lower extremities into the ground. Grounding you with really safe, grounding, healing energy. And closing you off. Not in a bad way, but in a safe way. Just keeping you protected from the energies of the world. Okay. Beautiful. Happy 11/11. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to be starting a normal ASMR channel this week, and opening an in-person ASMR spa. More to come on that soon, but I will link the YouTube next video, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, it'll be really fun. And I hope you have an amazing 11/11 and all your wishes come true.